are ready for some more Final Fantasy 13. Yeah. So this is going to be part 2. We're going to pick up right after the Anima boss fight. Sorry about this. Gotta get the windows all adjusted. Okay, there we go. So hopefully the audio and everything's all good, but I think we're good to start the stream. This one. So the game proper begins now. We finished the tutorial area, basically.
Sarah! Is this for real? This must be Lake Brescia? I guess we fell from up there. And the lake turned to crystal? Help me out here. I mean, did the Foul Sea do this? How in the world did we end up here?
How should I know?
We're alive. How?
Sarah! No one survives a fall from that high. Not without a miracle. Sarah saved us!
Sarah, listen. It's all your fault. She got...
Hey! Watch out! What did I just do?
You used magic. You used the power of the sea. The Foul Sea cursed us. We're the sea now. Right.
Lightning is so cool. Easy.
So we really are Lassie. Looks like it. You too?
Yep. Right here.
Okay.
Let's see to the last.
Why me? I don't even know you. But you have to go and attack that thing? Just leave me alone. It's your fault. It's your fault, You could have. All of this is your and Sarah's fault.
Watch it! Sorry.
Everything is gonna be all right. You'll see. Come on. Off we go.
So positive. So dramatic.
See, huh? Yep. We're all playing for Team Pulse now. Why me?
This area still looks great.
It's the soldier to keep her cool through this mess.
Okay, if we don't know our focus...
Literally let
how
us
do we
walk 3
complete it?
steps for another cutscene.
I think I saw it.
Saw what?
That is how focus comes down, people. The Fal'Cie, they don't spell it out with clear-cut instructions. All you get is a hazy glimpse. Well, you know, that's what they say. You know, legends and all. Legends. Yeah.
Did you see anything?
I just... It's all kind of foggy, but I saw this big, towering...
What? Wait a minute. Hold on now. Do we all have the same dream?
Ragnarok.
So, we all saw the same dream. We all heard that same voice.
You mean that was our focus? But how are we supposed to know what to do from that?
That's the tricky part. The dream's the only hint the Fal'Cie gives us. Figuring out what to do with it, that's our job.
Okay. We're pulselessy, right? Enemy's a cocoon. So, does that mean that our focus is... Are we supposed to...
Save her.
Say what?
Our focus is to protect Cocoon.
Really? Okay. And why's that?
Sarah told us. Let's do it. We're all in this together. I'm gonna look for Sarah. She ought to be nearby.
I'll come too! Wait!
Jeez. Yeah, that boy can't stay still.
Really?
Hey, welcome back. Yeah, this is Final Fantasy 13. Unless YouTube didn't update yet, which it very well may not have. Let me check that actually. Have to minimize for a second here. Do. Oh my god, YouTube, you suck. The YouTube stream window is awful. I do not recommend it. Yeah, it should say Final Fantasy 13. I don't know why it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe YouTube will update it at some other point, but anyway. Yeah, we're playing Final Fantasy. Let's update these boys. Provoke. Fringe Ward. What does that do? Area of attack damage down. I see. Libra. Okay. Snow isn't very good at magic, so. But Vanille is pretty great at it. And then Mr. Hope. Okay.
We need to find a way out of here. We can worry about everything else later.
This is one of the coolest areas in any Final Fantasy game, in my opinion. Or the concept of it is very cool.
I'll go scope things out ahead. Watch the others, right?
Oh yeah. Dead end leads to treasure, always. Dang. Lightning's kind of strong.
Yes!
Pearl Wing Staff. Okay.
That's a lot of enemies.
Finally got the Crystarium unlocked, so get access to our actual combat mechanics and abilities. Let's keep going. There we go. Solidarity. What is... Can do Ravager. Commando. There we go. Medic. Or Ravager, Ravager, Ravager. That one's always fun. Anything over here? There is. How do I see. 7 chipped fangs. So flashy.
This just might work. Magic may be cursed, but it makes us stronger, doesn't it? What's to stop us from putting it to good use?
Thought Vanille would like jump up here, but she's stuck, I guess. 200 gil.
We fight it! Ragnarok! That's the reason we're Lassie. To stop it. To keep Cocoon safe.
Yeah, why don't you give us one reason to believe that? One reason.
Sarah. She said to protect Cocoon. And then she turned to Crystal. That's the proof right there. She completed her focus. That means ours is to save Cocoon. Sarah's fal'Cie was the same as ours. Our focus has got to be the same. We were chosen to be guardians. To defeat Ragnarok.
I love how
It makes
nonsense
sense.
Snow
The
is.
hell it does. You're grasping at
Such a
straws,
dumbass.
son. Those fal'Cie are Cocoon's enemies. We just got recruited by one of them. If I were a betting man, I'd put us on the other side.
So Sarah's an enemy too? Well, I don't buy it. We have the power to save Cocoon if we work together and carry out our focus.
The fal'Cie took Sarah from us, and you want to help it? Whose side are you on?
Freeze! Place your hands behind your heads! You fallen off the Purge train?
Maybe.
Or are you talking back to me? Huh? Huh?
Nice gun.
Lightning for Tekken. Command execution. Yeah, just press triangle. I know that.
I thought they'd be tougher.
All
than that.
right.
This guy's a Psycom, yeah? Supposed to be cream of the crop.
Yeah, but SciCom's an anti-pulse task force. They haven't fought a war in centuries. Bunch of rookie troops swinging around overpriced toys.
So, from what you're telling me, sounds like a regular old soldier that's got more training than special forces.
Nothing for us Lassie to be afraid of.
Cut the crap. Their grunts might be green, but SciCom's elites are cold-blooded beasts. They hit the field and it's game over.
Uh-oh. Then let's run away. Ciao!
Wait, hey, wait! What's a man to do?
I'll definitely have to read the data logs this time. Never actually read through most of them. Right, disaster. Yeah, there we go. That's the good stuff.
Try that. Thanks.
Stay sharp. Just stay out of my way.
Weird, isn't it? All the messed up ways to meet. I might as well make introductions. I'm Snow Villiers. Short stuff?
Hope Estime.
What about her?
Bodum Security Regiment. She goes by Lightning. Last name's Farron. First, anybody's guess.
Vanille.
Saz, Catchroy. Good to meet you. Ah, it's not right. Why'd kids have to get dragged into this?
I'll keep the kids out of trouble.
Problem with that is, you're one of them.
Hey,
Trying to take on the post-foul C. That was our first mistake. You should have left it to the Sanctum. Why not? I mean, we've counted on the Sanctum's foul C for food, water, everything we've needed since the time we were born.
but you still helped us do it. Why's that? Gotta be something.
There might have been. Not so sure anymore.
What? Survivors.
Just too easy.
Had to get our level ups in.
Sarah,
I'll get you out of there. Thanks.
This is goodbye.
Lightning! You're just gonna leave her?
SciComm will be here soon. If they find us, we're all dead. You think Sarah'd want that? You think you know how she feels?
If I leave her, then I'll never know. We'll be fine. I can handle anything they throw at us. No one will die. I'll protect Sarah. And Cocoon.
Does she look protected to you?
I can save her!
What can you possibly do?
Whatever it takes!
She has a nice punch.
Ooh, me. You two are hopeless. You just can't admit it. You want to stay as much as he does. Huh? Whoa, whoa! No, no! No, no, no! Not now! Stand back!
Gonna teach me how to change stances even though I've been doing it the whole time.
We gotta win this!
Just stay out of my way.
Easy.
You're leaving?
We want to help Sarah too. But without tools, we could be digging for days. The army's on our trail. So for now, we gotta keep moving. For now.
So I just abandoned her and saved myself?
What about your focus? What happened to banding together and saving the world? Isn't that what you promised? Now you want to forget it all and die right here? Snow, you're nothing but talk.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Lightning.
Especially like the first 2 hours when it's just tutorial. It's just
I'll
like
do whatever it takes.
you have even less options.
Finish this focus and keep Sarah safe. That's my promise.
It's mostly
Great job
just
so
about
far.
switching classes whenever the situation arises, and that's all you have to do, really. It's like the main thrust of the gameplay, of the combat anyway.
Stay out of trouble.
You too.
Get going.
It's like, oh, big attack coming? Okay, switch to the setup that has the tank in it. Oh, took some damage.
Later.
Switch to the healer.
Okay.
Until then, just attack.
Snow.
Save it for next time, kiddo. You'll get left behind.
But
It's okay, Hope. Light'll take care of you. We'll meet again.
yeah, count on it.
This child is very sinister.
I'll get you out of there.
Count on it.
Okay, we're down one member.
I'm not happy about leaving the kid on his own, but we gotta keep moving.
Can you get Silas's fire attack, please? We can. Nice.
Maybe we shouldn't have left him on his own.
Man, the audio sucks in the PC version. You could hear that very clearly in the PlayStation 3 version, and it's like, the audio is terrible in this. Like, the audio mixing in the PC version is garbage. And there's no options for it, because fucking course there isn't. Not the music, the voices. Like the voices that you hear in the gameplay sections, not the cutscenes. It's really hard to hear it. Like, it's supposed to be doing the, like, spatial audio nonsense, but you should still be able to hear it, and just, like, you can't hear it at all. There's so many weird things about the PC version of this game. I don't know what Square Enix was doing.
I hope Snow's okay.
Like, I have to run this at 1080p because if you choose any of the options that are higher than that, it just, like, destroys the image quality. It gets super jaggy and, like, it looks really rough if you set it to 1440p or 4K. But if you set it to 1080, it's smooth. So it's like, this PC port is so weird. I know this is before, like, Square Enix started putting any kind of effort into their PC ports, but still. Yeah, it's not my favorite Final Fantasy, but nothing wrong with a little bit of nostalgia. Nope. There we go. I do like the way this game looks and all of the areas and enemies and whatnot. I think it looks really cool, but yeah, I think the follow-ups, or at least the second one, solved a lot of this game's gameplay problems. Kind of.
Okay, do not shake the slippery tube. We cool on this? Do not shake
That'd be
the slippery
scary if you
tube.
look down. You should close your eyes.
But apparently there's a ton of fan mods for this game that try to quote-unquote fix it. The only fan mods I'm using are HD textures, so I kind of wanted the raw gameplay experience. Enigmatic fluid, okay. I'm on a bit of a Squaresoft, Square Enix kick at the moment. Checking out some of their past
You couldn't
games.
talk to him. You'll never get past this if you don't say something.
Words won't change anything. Next time we meet, he'll learn exactly how I feel.
Looks operational.
How resourceful. Easy enough.
sharp.
A random behemoth. Let's do it. Oh, it's a tutorial battle, that's why. TP... What the... I don't remember this. Ah. So this is how you do Libra, okay. Probably should have made an all Ravager team to make this go a little bit faster. Or not, it's fine. Yeah, I don't really know why I decided to replay this now. Just kind of... I don't know, I saw it on my Steam library and was like, I don't think I ever actually played the PC version of this.
Sweep team, form ranks.
They must be hunting down Purge survivors.
I hope everyone made it out okay.
So do I. But nowhere is safe for them now. Damn it. Just cause they shared a neighborhood with a foul sea. They get treated like post-tainted rats.
People really hate Pulse, don't they?
Not hate. More like fear. Tens of millions of people, all scared of Pulse boogeymen. They'd be shaking in their beds every night if they knew that Lassie like us were around.
But they purged that entire town.
It's crazy, I know. But the Sanctum Foul Sea did nothing to stop it. Up until now, Eden's always stepped in to correct their errors in judgment. Guess humans aren't worth the effort. Figure they'll let us just kill each other off.
Lassie are not human.
Listen, you, that's enough. We're still alive. That's something.
What?
Where is it?
I don't know.
There! They're sealing off the area. They're trying to trap the stragglers. We gotta get moving before we're caught in the net.
This area is a little bit longer than I thought it was, or at least longer than I remember. Like, I don't remember this part, where all the soldiers come back. Okay. Let's make that right now, actually. There we go. Got 200 points. Let's use them. Okay. All right. Got ourselves a little bit stronger.
have to go this way, I'm too old.
What do I think about the combat in this game? It's not my favorite. I like the idea of the different character roles and classes, like Ravager and Commando and whatnot. I think that's really cool. But I wish there was an actual reason to choose commands. Like, even in the most challenging fights, the auto battle is usually 99% of the time the best option. And I don't like the way they do summons in this game either. I think they're kind of, they lack impact. But I don't know, I like the idea of it, I just don't like the execution of auto battle. That's all. I like the animations, I like the way it looks, all that good stuff, so. It feels unnecessarily simplified, thanks to the auto battle being the default option. It was like they're trying to fix a problem that didn't exist yet, in my opinion. The problem of combat being too complicated or difficult, which it isn't.
I wonder what it'd be like to become a crystal, I mean.
You gonna complete your focus?
Maybe. If I knew what it was. Yeah, I probably don't want to know.
Hey, Lightning. Did Sarah say anything to you about her focus?
Nothing.
You know what? She probably didn't want to worry you.
Or she just didn't think she could trust me.
Oh.
Yeah, I agree with that. It definitely, you understand the full idea of the combat at the end of the game. But at that point, it's too late, right? Like, all of the ideas come online at the very end of the game, and it's just like... It's like, I see the idea now, like, in its entirety, but it's like, I've been playing for 40 hours at this point. That's too late. But I like probably my favorite thing about this game's combat system is the buffs and debuffs. Like, they make such a big difference, but once again, a lot of those are useful at the very end of the game. But I really like the idea of having, like, protect and haste and bravery and all that have, like, a very obvious effect on combat. I love that. But I haven't played this game since it was on the PlayStation 3, so this is just a nostalgia run. I'm not going to do a lot of the post-game stuff, if any of it, honestly. We're just trying to relive the story and all that fun stuff, for the most part. Yeah, same here. I think 13.2 has better feeling combat, but I don't... yeah, I don't like a lot of the changes they made under the hood, so to speak. Well, I should say, they fixed some of the small issues with this game, like the job change animation being shorter, but I'm not a fan of their monster catching and all that other stuff. I don't know. I think they both have their good points and bad points. Okay. Alright, I only have one Fortisol? Jeez. We'll save it for the boss. I really like this game's soundtrack. I think it's very, very good. I have not played Lightning Returns. That's what I'm kind of looking forward to most. Ironically, Lightning Returns is the first one I bought. I bought it the day it came out on Steam, all those years ago, and I never played it. So instead of just jumping into that one, I was just like, I'm going to play through all three of them. Because my original plan for this was to play 13-2. Because that's the story I don't remember the most. So I was like, okay, we're gonna play 13-2 and see what's up with that. We're dying. And then I was like, well, I guess I should just play 13, because I don't really remember that either. So I just ended up, like, I'm just gonna play all three of them. Yeah, I've only played the demo for Lightning Returns, and it's like action combat? Action-y combat, I should say. I remember thinking the combat was like pretty interesting, but I just never played the full game. Yeah, preemptive strike, nice. I do like how flashy this game's combat is, though. Like, just in terms of visuals, it's aged very well. Story? I like a lot of the ideas in the story. I like the idea of having the machine gods and all that cool stuff. But it's one of the worst conveyed stories in a video game, in my opinion. Like, this game starts at a point in the story where they're already like getting taken on the train, and it takes so long for them to explain what was going on that I'm just like, it feels like you missed an hour or two of the story, even though you've been playing it.
Just stay out of my way.
And then a lot of the backstory for this game, a lot of the explanation for the terms and whatnot is in the what is it called? The data logs? It's just like, just inject this into the actual story. It would be fine. And it doesn't help that the terminology that's unique to this game is like, so much of it sounds exactly like other words. It's just such a silly way to do it, in my opinion. Like lassie and falsy, and it's just like, in the way it's talked about, it doesn't make it very obvious what the distinction is. It's just bad writing, in my opinion. But once you understand what's going on, it's like, oh, that's actually kind of cool. It's just told in the dumbest way possible. Yeah, and then all of the expanded stuff, like, I couldn't tell you what the expanded lore of 13 is exactly. Especially in Lightning Returns, I especially don't know the story of that because I didn't play it, but with 13 and 13-2, I'm just like, I kind of understood what's going on, but not explicitly. Yeah, it's just a messy way to tell a story. I wish they didn't do that. Like, having to go through all of these data logs just to understand what was going on in chapter 1, you have to read through all of this. It's just like, why would you do it this way? I can understand if you want like details on the characters or stuff like that, but not the events of the stories. Like, this game especially made me hate data logs and journals to explain the stories to stuff. Just because it felt so unnecessary to do it this way, exactly. But yeah, cool concepts, it's just messy in how it's conveyed to the player. It especially irks me because one of the easiest ways to like do a story where you have to explain the plot to the player would be to have a character who doesn't understand anything, and then you can explain it as they're talking to that character. Like, that's a very basic way to do it. And that's the kind of character we have in Vanille, and they don't use her for that at all. It seems silly. It's a small gripe, but it's a big gripe for me.
Stay sharp. Just stay out of my way.
But yeah, ever since this game, I feel like Square Enix has kind of struggled with how they want to convey stories, especially in Final Fantasy. They keep trying different things, and they haven't been great. Sometimes they're amazing, and sometimes they're not, but you know, that's just how it is. Yeah, like I said, I think the general backstory and plot and elements of this game is really cool on paper. It's just the execution of it was really messy. And then all the expanded stuff, just like, I don't know what's going on anymore. So it has like time travel and multiple dimension characters, and it's like, okay, now I super don't know what's going on. But I will say, I like it more than 15. 15 is a story I super don't like.
Stay sharp.
Dang, they got sass. Yeah, I like the characters for the most part in this. Yeah, I definitely like Saz and Vanille's story the most as well. Their backstory and their reason for being around each other is definitely the most interesting part. Between characters, that is. Oh, can't do anything more for that one. Curio. I love that they gave us the Crystarium just to make Final Fantasy X fans happy. Where is the boss in this area? Should be coming up soon. Grab this. That wasn't helpful. Do I ever find this game difficult? No. The only thing that's hard about this game is the post-game challenges, and that's about it.
Just stay out of my way.
Like, you can definitely get a game over, but in my experience, that only happens whenever you're just kind of trying to get through a fight and you just keep attacking instead of healing when you probably should have healed. But other than that, no. It's just like, it's a pretty breezy game to get through. But I also think that's what makes the post game so good, is just like, it's actually got depth to it.
Stay sharp.
Okay. Phoenix down. Libra scope. And I believe that exclamation point is the boss battle. So yeah, I don't think we picked up anything. Nope. Get our last upgrades here. All right. Ah, I forgot to use the Florida Soul. Oh well.
Stay close.
Do it the hard way.
I wanna look around.
Neil!
Neat. I do like the enemy designs in this game. They're really cool.
It's charging up.
Charging? What are you talking about? Charging for what?
Its last moments.
Its last moments. Lightning is so cool.
Stay sharp.
One more.
Just stay out of my way.
Kicking its butt. Nice. Synergist is now available. Saboteur is now available.
Check it out.
Come on, hop to it. Let's go.
Haven't played this one in a long time. Yeah, same here. This game is almost 20 years old. That is crazy.
Uh-huh. Yeah, knowing our luck, it's probably missing an engine.
You shouldn't be so negative.
And you shouldn't get your hopes up.
Oh, you haven't played it, period. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you said you haven't played it. Derp, I can read. I'm an English teacher. I can read. It's fine. Only through theater rhythm. Ah, okay. Theater Rhythm is a great game. It's very underrated. I wish Square Enix would talk about it more. The game is so good.
You gonna lend me a hand or what?
Cleanup. Let me help.
Those two guys got it worse than anyone else. Got a whole pipe thrown at him. I don't remember if I have to win this fight. Okay, I guess not. Dissidia is half of your Final Fantasy knowledge? That's fine. Dissidia is great.
What's he doing? Watch yourself! Stay alert!
You saved after doing something done in Final Fantasy Tactics, now you guys start over. Uh-oh. This is, yeah, I think, technically my third time playing through this game. I definitely beat it twice on PlayStation 3. But that was back when it was new. Yeah, we gotta fight Shiva. I forgot about this. If I remember right, these fights are like pseudo-puzzly. And I love Tactics, it's one of my favorites. Tactics is my favorite world and music in Final Fantasy. Love it, love it, love it. So good. Oh right, Snow has to defend against this. I forgot. Now I remember how this fight goes. Now I remember. Dang it. Yeah, you gotta let Shiva use her abilities on you, and then you'll win. There we go. I remembered. My plan was to stream for 2 hours, so maybe 30 more minutes, because it's midnight here, so. But the plan is to stream some more tomorrow, so. Or, I guess it'll be later in the day for you. And for me, technically, so.
The twin sisters.
But yeah, I keep it up.
Gotta hand it to you for
Keep
taking
the
them down.
VODs up on
But don't
YouTube
gloat
and
just
Twitch,
yet.
so.
Might come a time you wish
They'll
you'd
be there.
recommend it and made things easy.
And I'll be streaming the entire game, so feel free to jump in at any time.
More of you, huh?
I'm in Japan, so
He's
yeah, it's 12 o'clock, 12 a.m.
Back off.
You can see the time in the corner.
You want to keep breathing? Shut up and come quiet.
Bring her this way! Careful now! Come on!
Yeah, I only remembered because I was like, I know there's something with the summon fights. You don't actually beat them, but I couldn't remember what happened.
Sarah.
It's like, oh yeah, you have to like fill in the character's role. So Snow is a tank, so you have to defend against the attacks.
Stand down.
But yeah, I live in Japan, so
Why are you helping them?
If I were you,
I
I'd
usually
worry about
stream
myself.
around 7, 8-ish Japan time. But it's Friday, so I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm streaming pretty late. I try to stream for at least 2 hours when I turn on the stream, but if it's the weekend, maybe I'll go a little bit longer. Or I usually go a little bit longer on weekends.
Give me that! What?
Did we get him?
We got one of them. They're still behind us!
Stop that! Hey, I said stop! You wanna die?
How are you gonna lose them?
You got me, kid.
Then let me!
No, thank you.
This is a very cool scene.
for the love of all that's good. Huh? Oh.
Next, an update on the status of the Purge. Just moments ago, the Sanctum
I
announced the
super don't
successful
remember what the
conclusion of
next
the Purge,
area is.
along with the safe arrival of the Cocoon migrants to their new homes on Pulse.
Yes, that is correct. There's no
Ah, maybe it's the
denying
junkyard. I
enormity of
don't
the strain
remember.
The Purge placed on us all. But given the tens of millions of lives at stake, there truly was no alternative.
Primarch Daisley stood by the move, stressing the necessity of the relocation. When asked about the possibility of future purges, the Primarch remained non-committal, stating only that he would seek counsel with the Fal'Cie Eden and weigh all options before making a decision.
Yeah, that's right. If it makes the Sanctum look bad, it never even happened.
In all the centuries since the War of Transgression, Cocoon has been spared pulse aggression and prospered for it. It is essential that we maintain this peace. That is the Sanctum's focus. We will continue employing every resource available to combat these threats to the harmony of our society.
Meaning, we'll be running for the rest of our lives.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
who is this guy?
The evil Pope.
I mean, what do they teach kids these days? He's Gallant Daisley, the Sanctum Primarch. Murderer-in-Chief.
According to our Insta
Just
poll,
another
nearly
tool of
90%
the
of Cocoon
Fal'Cie.
citizens agree with the Sanctum's handling of the Purge. 70% of respondents said they would also support additional purges were the need to arise.
Let's purge everybody. That'll fix it. Oh, hey. Points for perseverance. A Sanctum Fal'Cie up close and personal. Cocoon's own light in the sky. Here we go again.
Fly in. We'll lose him in there.
I like this Fal'Cie.
There's more of them!
Sure, let's save it up. Ah, yeah, the junkyard. Okay.
Hey.
Hey, wake up! You gotta wake up! Look!
Oh. Hey, slow down!
Ready!
Gotta keep you kids safe, right?
Keep calling them kids.
Glad that's over.
Man, I'm beat. What? No break?
They're tracking us.
I know that. I know that, but we aren't soldiers. We don't have your kind of stamina.
You got enough to complain.
Oh, that's... Forget it!
I think,
I'd stick with her if I were you.
later then.
Come on, let's get going.
Get going to where, exactly? The whole of Cocoon's against us. No matter how far we run, there's no escape. That Seath clock, it's still a ticking.
There's still time. You give up too easy, old man.
I'm not giving up. There's some things that you just can't change. A kid like you would not understand.
Yeah, I'm a kid. I don't understand.
Well,
Turns out,
I guess we can be
she's super
fugitives
old.
together. Oh. You ready?
Ready!
Hey.
Slip through the net and live to fight another day. The two best characters in the game. Synergist, Faith, Bravery. Saboteur, my favorite class. Synergist, Saboteur, Ravager. Yeah, that's good. Get all the variants. Yeah, that's true. Fire Emblem does have a thing for very old girls as well. I haven't played many Fire Emblem games, or at least not all the way through. I do like them though.
End of the road.
But at least it's not the end of the line.
I tried playing Fire Emblem Engage and I lost interest so quickly. I still need to play Three Houses. That's on the bucket list.
The big one's coming.
Yeah, the only one I've finished is Awakening.
We didn't disappoint this year.
I had the 3D, not 3DS, the Game Boy Advance one, just because everyone talked about it so much. And I barely played it as a kid. But yeah, I loved Awakening on 3DS.
You look dreamy, Farron. Wishing on fireworks, were you?
And I was looking forward to Three Houses,
You
and I
call
just
yourself
never
a
got to
soldier.
it. So
Ah,
someday I'll play it.
Sorry, Lieutenant. But I really don't think guard duty is my calling, sir.
well, lucky for you, your shift
No,
just
I haven't
ended.
played Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I bought
Get
it.
up and go home.
I bought it on the Wii U and I never played it. And then they re-released it on Switch, and I didn't buy that version of it, but that is a game I continuously forget about. I forget I even own it. Like, that's crazy. I spent money on it and I keep forgetting I have it. Never once turned it on. Don't even know the main character of that game's name.
Sir, for my birthday, sir. My sister, she insisted on it.
21, huh? Maybe it's a good time to send off that letter of recommendation for officer training.
Lieutenant.
You're past due for a promotion, fam.
It also has a 1,000-year-old girl.
And your future.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to that game. I love the Persona and Shin Megami Tensei games. So blending that with Fire Emblem, I was like, sure, I'm gonna be in for that.
Nothing but grief.
I always forget I own it. I always forget what that game is called. It's just one of those things.
How right you were, Lieutenant. Just you?
For now, I guess. Should we wait?
They'll catch up, eventually.
Hope has access to the Synergist role. Okay, I have to level up Hope as well. Man, now that you made me remember that game, I'm just like, man, I should play that soon too. The backlog is huge at the moment. And there's a bunch of games that have been coming out recently that I want to buy as well. I'm just like, I have no time. I have no time for all of this. Super Soldier. Well, recently my big game was Resident Evil 9. I bought that and really loved it, but I was also looking forward to Monster Hunter Stories 3, which came out today. It's like, I can't do that, Capcom, I'm sorry, like, the games are coming out too quick. And then Pragmata, which comes out in a month. I played the demo for that like a few days ago, and I was like, oh, this is super good, I'm looking forward to it now. And of course, Marathon came out like a week or two ago. Really was looking forward to Marathon. I was like, it's not quite my type of game, but I really like watching it. So I was like, oh, I should buy it. But I didn't buy it yet. I'm trying to be really good with my money, so I was like, alright, I'm not going to have time for all of these games, so let's just focus on the backlog for a little bit, and then jump in a couple of months or a couple of weeks. And I also like Street Fighter, and new character in Street Fighter coming out, but I wasn't planning on getting that new character, but you know, new character means there's a new batch of people to play against, so. And of course, there's a couple of indies and all that other good stuff that I'm interested in. Because the beginning of the year wasn't that crowded for games that I was interested in, but now in March, it's just like everything came out, so I'm holding on. Dang. Wasn't quick enough. Oh, you like beat 'em ups, I see. Okay. Yeah, I really liked Cosmic Invasion. I'm not a physical collector anymore, but I do occasionally get physical versions of some certain games. Like if it's a remaster of a game I really like, especially like a PlayStation 1 RPG, then I'll get the physical Switch version or whatever. But everything else, I'm mostly okay going digital. Because I don't really collect collector's editions either anymore, so unless there's something I really want inside of it.
Stay sharp.
Yeah, recently I'm trying to be really good with my money because I kind of went nuts last year and was like, I'm just going to spend all my money. So now I'm just like, alright, I gotta pump the brakes a little bit. Like, I don't need to buy games and then just sit on them for, I don't know, like several months until I have time to get to them. It's better to just be patient and buy it when you have time / when there's a sale. It'll be fine.
Stay sharp.
Yeah, that's the way I try to think about it nowadays. It's just like, if it's stuff I'm not even going to use, just I don't technically need it. And I also feel like a lot of the collector's editions are kind of garbage. Like, they'll come with figures, and the figures will be not great quality for the price. So I'm just like, I don't need it. I want it, but I don't need it. "13 is your least favorite in the series." Yeah, I can understand that. My least favorite is 15. Mostly because I don't like open world games, so I feel like 15's problems were compounded even more for me.
Dead end. Guess we have to go back.
Agreed. The soundtrack is definitely a
I
banger.
don't see any way over that.
Oh yeah, we gotta go down this path first, right? Wait a minute, what? There we go. I like bits of 15-ish, but yeah, I already don't like open world games, and
Can we
then
get through this way, you think?
15 having just a big
Shoot.
empty open world that
Know
you
where you're
barely
going, right?
I've
do
been here
anything
on
with, and
missions
like
before.
didn't like it.
Nothing to do with the purge, though.
The Purge is SciComm's baby. Our military is split into two arms. The Public Security and Intelligence Command.
And having
the
to watch
SciComm,
a movie and an
the
anime
Guardian
to
Corps.
make sense of the opening of that game
I
is
was
just
Guardian Corps,
so
voting security
stupid.
regiment.
Wait, but I don't get it. If you're not SciComm, then why
I
are
like
you
the
boarding
ending.
train?
The ending is very good.
For Sarah.
Join the end of the line. Attention, Purge deportees. Follow instructions and stay in your lines. Personal belongings will be returned upon arrival. Halt! Do not leave your
No, sir,
lines.
those were not warning shots.
For your own safety. Huh? What's the GC doing here? This op's under SciComm direction.
So direct me. Let me on. I want to be purged.
Only civs get purged. Sanctum staff and soldiers are exempt. Huh?
Then I quit.
Line up.
Yeah, 16 I also have mixed feelings about.
Hey, lady. What gives?
I think 16 is
I
super
volunteered.
good in certain parts,
Really?
but
You don't look ready to go quiet.
it has really high highs and very low lows.
You better take the next train.
Its boss battles, 10 out of 10. Amazing.
Well, now I really want to see.
Its story, garbage. The story is
I had
garbage.
to rescue Sarah before they transported the vestige to Pulse. And out of my
And the
reach.
side quests, also garbage.
My only chance to save her.
Everything else, the characters,
join the
the
Purge.
boss battles, pretty good.
You're telling me you got on that train so you could save your sister? That's crazy. I could never do something like that.
It's not a question of can or can't. There are some things in life you just do.
Easy for someone like you to say. Lightning!
Poor Hope getting left behind
She left me.
for a few minutes anyway.
1, 2, 3. Off we go.
What are you up to? Hey! Wait up! Can't keep up with this girl.
Yes, Saz has Synergist as well. Okay. Yeah, overall, I'm a Final Fantasy fan. Like, I like all of them to some degree.
Guess running's out of the question.
I don't think there's a single Final Fantasy I'm like,
Not bad.
they're all just just ruins the franchise. Nothing like that. So. Probably should have targeted this guy first.
Wisdom does come with age.
No items, okay.
Never seen a rig like this before. Here we go. Ah. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! I knew that would happen.
Okay. Might as well tag the weak enemies.
Did you see that coming? We got this, Vanille. Watch and learn, kid.
Go. Womp, 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 womp. Buff and debuff. My thoughts on 7 Remake? I like 7 Remake. I actually like it quite a bit. I do think 7 Remake is the better of the 2 games that we have so far. I think Rebirth is a little too much game for me. Like I said, I don't like open world, so. But yeah, I think the amount of effort and polish that 7 Remake has is Remake and Rebirth is just absolutely wild. Considering how up and down Square Enix is with game quality, or I should say game budget maybe, but like the 7 Remake and Rebirth is out of control. Say what you will about story changes or some of the, I don't know, combat and mini games and whatnot, just like absolutely crazy achievement. I didn't 100% Rebirth, but I did 100% Remake. I don't think I ever will 100% Rebirth because it's just too much of a game. But yeah, just really good games. I love them. They're both really good.
What?
This should do it.
It's a bold decision to make them 3 games. Yeah.
Huh?
They definitely didn't have to, but I would say, given the quality that we're getting because they split them in 3, I'm okay with it. Like, if it turned out to be another middling Final Fantasy game, I don't think it would be... I don't think I would be happy. I don't think anyone would be happy, honestly.
Watch and learn, kid.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of like how they're expanding the characters and whatnot, but yeah, in Rebirth I think there were just too many uninteresting mini-games. But the game as a whole was really good. Like, even as someone, once again, who doesn't like open world, I can understand Rebirth is a crazy achievement of a video game. But I would rather remake. I like a very guided RPG experience personally. I don't need a bunch of like side stories and whatnot. It's interesting, but I don't need it. God, these enemies have so much HP.
Not bad. Follow the old man's lead. Wisdom does come with age.
Yeah, I think if the open world is detailed and really interesting to explore, I'm all in. But I also don't want the open world to be more focused on like filling it with side quests and check boxes, you know? So there's very few open world games that I'm just like super into. Resist physical, I see. Yeah, the Ubisoft syndrome, like, I cannot stand video games like that. Yes, the story, we were talking about that earlier, the story in 13 is...
Where's Grumpy?
It's a jumbled mess in how it's, like, told to the player.
Got left behind, huh?
Leave me alone.
Hey.
This is pointless. Can't keep up. Can't get home. It's over for me.
It's not over.
Like,
We'll
for
get you
example,
home.
I really like Spider-Man.
I don't have one.
The Spider-Man
None at
PlayStation
most.
games are my kind of open world where there's a ton of extra stuff, but it doesn't, like, derail the main story. It doesn't take too long to do. It leads into its own unique arcs and whatnot. And Rebirth kind of does that, but it does that for every area, so it just kind of gets... it just kind of drags. I don't know. In contrast, the main areas in that game are just pretty great, so...
Mom, you still believe in that?
Still though, I think Rebirth is a 9 out of 10. It's like one of the best games I've played recently. I played it in January. It's like, this game is great.
You? What'd you wish for?
But I never want to play the side quests again, because those mini games are brutal.
Why? It's better like this. We don't need him. That night, they found the Fal'Cie in the boat of Vestige. The next day, soldiers sealed off the town, and we couldn't get back to Palom Polum. They forced us onto the train with everyone else. My mom, she was frantic. She wanted to get us home, so she tried to fight. She got tricked by Snow. He used her!
Let's get you home, okay? Your dad's gotta be worried.
Let him worry. Why should I care? He doesn't.
Any father cares.
Sass?
It's nothing. Forget it.
Oh, we're getting deep with the characters with flashbacks.
This ought to do it. We've got time. We'll get you back home. Your dad'll be happy to see you.
Finally got hope. Okay. I've got a lot of points to use for hope. Let's see here. Nothing in medic. Okay. There we go. Okay. Ravager, Saboteur, Synergist. Yeah, that's about everything. Okay. Fighting robots.
To the victor go the spoils.
I know which one we should make. Ravager. Saboteur. Ravager. There we go. You turn gotta go immediately back into the menu. There we go.
Bobbing and weaving.
Easy enough. Am I still playing Arsenal Base? Yeah, I stopped playing it. They still update it, but yeah, I stopped playing it about a year ago? No, 2 years ago. It was getting really hard to keep up with, and it's very expensive, so I was just like,
Let's put these babies to work.
I gotta pump the brakes on this game. And sadly, once I stopped playing it, it was just like, it was super hard to catch up again. I have played it every once in a while just to check it out again, but yeah. It's a difficult one to keep up with, so.
Did you see that coming? Bobbing and weaving.
Because Arsenal Base is 200 yen a play, and then 100 yen for every card you want to draw out of the machine, so it's like up to 600 yen per play. That's very expensive.
Isn't that a...
Yeah, all of the meta cards are
You mean...
very rare and they're very
No, of
expensive.
course not. Not during the war.
They're expensive
not
to get
since.
randomly, and they're
They might have
expensive to
tried,
just get
but none of
straight
their
up
forces
just to
made it
buy
back to
them.
Cocoon.
So
They only damaged the outer rim. Then the Sanctum's Fal'Cie pushed them back.
it's become a very
Sleep through history?
niche
More or
game.
less. So, what's a ship from Pulse doing here?
I'm honestly surprised they
Once
keep
the war was
supporting it,
over,
or they still are supporting it,
People
but
couldn't live near the rim anymore.
makes sense.
In places like the Hanging Edge.
Its
So
hardcore
Fal'Cie
players are basically
got
whales. They
trapped
just
on
keep,
Pulse.
whenever a new
Put
season
over
starts,
here.
they just go to the machine and put in like,
What's left? A bunch of garbage.
I don't know, like $200 worth of money and just to get
Post
cards
Fal'Cie
out
and who knows what
the first
mixed in
day.
with
It's
all
like,
the trash.
I can't keep up with that.
Who'da thunk?
Drop like $50 from the Dragon Ball card game. Nice. I will give it credit though, the card quality is very good, so it's like, if you just want to collect, you can just,
Stop wandering off and stay where I can keep my eye on.
the collection would be pretty cool looking. But yeah, I really like that game. It's really fun. It's just too expensive. That's all. But there's actually kind of not many, but there are quite a few of like the card-based arcade games like that. Like you said, there's Dragon Ball, there's the Gundam one, Arsenal Base, there's a Kamen Rider one, there's a Pretty Cure one, which is very funny because the only people I see playing the Pretty Cure game are adults, not children.
Guess running's out of the question.
I've seen one for, there's something else, like, Dynasty Warriors. There's a Dynasty Warriors one as well. So, like, for someone like me who likes collectible card games, but also likes arcade games, like, that genre is perfect, but I don't make that kind of money, so... If I was making more money, I would keep playing it, but I don't. I mean, these games are expensive, so I guess the best people to market towards are the salarymen. Like, there's a funny meme here where there's a picture of the Pretty Cure arcade game, and it's just like some 20-something-year-old guy playing it with like a stack of cards and money, and behind him there's like a little girl just like looking at the machine. It's like, that's who it's for. Like, who it's for and who's actually playing it. Yeah, it must be making them quite a bit of money, the Arsenal-based one, because, like I said, they haven't shut it down, and Bandai Namco has been shutting down a lot of stuff within like a year or two. So, I think they're going on 4 years now, so they must be making bank. Or enough money. I should save.
Just as I was getting used to things.
Yeah, arcades are definitely struggling these days. A lot of them have, like you said, they've kind of converted to UFO catchers. Because that's where most of the money is, obviously, but the traditional arcade game side of stuff is not doing super hot. You still see companies make arcade games, though. Like, they're still trying overall.
I'm tougher than you thought, huh?
But I think a lot of the like more entertaining games, or the quote-unquote entertainment games, are the ones that a lot of people are playing at the arcades these days. Like the music games or the driving games, but stuff like Tekken and Street Fighter, like, it keeps getting arcade ports, but obviously they're making their money on console these days. And there's even our UFO catcher only arcades now, so it's just a sign of the times. Oops. Vanille died. Yeah, let's try that again. There are still a few, like, more traditional arcades that still exist, but I think there's lots of arcades that have to, like, specialize now in terms of traditional arcade games and whatnot. A lot of the big chain ones like Taito and whatnot, they've basically converted to UFO catchers, mostly.
Time to pull the old switcheroo. Ooh, no. Bobbing and weaving.
Yeah, I think one of the good things, or slightly good things about the arcade scene here is, like you're saying, that the arcades are kind of dying, but I think enough companies understand that it's still a draw, especially for tourists, that like an arcade will close, and then another arcade company will just buy that building immediately. I think that's what happened in Tokyo recently. I think it was Bandai Namco who closed one of their arcades in Akihabara, and then I think maybe Taito or someone else like immediately bought the building like a month later. Maybe it was Sega. Like, yeah, we were open for 40 years in this location and we're sad to see it close. But business wasn't picking up and everyone was like real sad about it. And then Sega came in a month later after the building closed and just bought it and reopened another arcade. So... yeah, I think Sega joined with... they joined with somebody. I can't remember which company it is. There's like 3 big main arcade operators in Japan at the moment. I know it's Namco, Bandai, Taito. I think it's Gigo. I think the third one's Gigo. I think. But basically the only difference between them is like some of the sponsored arcade games and the sponsored UFO catcher prizes. They're all kind of the same. Here in Japan, we don't have too many of like the barcades, but we're starting to see them. But they don't like specialize in like arcade games. They just have like electronic darts and stuff like that. I think it's a missed opportunity. But yeah, we have round 1 as well. Oh hey, it's lightning out of nowhere.
You miss us?
Huh. Would it kill her to smile?
Time to move.
Okay.
My god, I have to do all of these paradigms again. Synergist commando. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. There are also a lot of small mom and pop arcades,
Can't we
but
just talk this over?
a lot of those are not in the major areas. You have to like look for them / travel quite a bit to get to them. Like in my area, there's an arcade that specializes in retro quote-unquote retro games, so a lot of that like old Astro arcade cabinets and whatnot for stuff like Virtua Fighter 1 and whatnot, or they're there. It's just really cool to play at.
Time to pull the old switcheroo. Bobbing and weaving.
But I haven't been to an arcade in like a month. I go pretty often, but I haven't been in a while.
Do what I can.
Last time I went, I was looking for... They have these little Final Fantasy Tactics figures that I wanted, and I couldn't find them. I was really annoyed. They might be sold out by now. Is there anything over there? I guess not. Okay. Yeah, they were really cool, like little minifigures. And they weren't distributed to a lot of arcades, which is really stupid. Like, I was so annoyed. I was really looking forward to them, and then when I went out to find them, I couldn't find them anywhere. So I looked on the website, because it tells you which arcades would have them, and they're just like the middle of nowhere. Yeah, it was a UFO catcher prize. But they were very small, like only... Like, you wouldn't need like one of the big UFO catcher setups for it, like the little mini ones for the kids that they have. That's what they would have been in. So I looked on the reseller sites, like the used goods sites, to see how much they would be. They're super expensive. And then Square Enix announced for North America or I guess the rest of the world, that they would be selling those exact figures separately, but they were really expensive. It's like, yeah, you can buy the whole set for $100. It's like, these are UFO catcher prizes. I'm not spending $100 on this. Yeah, a lot of stuff, basically everything is in Tokyo, obviously, but the area I live in is near Nagoya, and Nagoya is kind of infamous for getting skipped over for stuff, even though it's a major metropolitan city. It's like Japan's 4th or 5th biggest city. But the joke is everything skips Nagoya. Yeah, pop-up stores are basically Tokyo only. It's so disappointing. Whenever I'm like looking on Twitter or whatnot and I see like a cool pop-up store, I already know in my brain, it's like, oh, it's gonna be Shinjuku or Akihabara or something. side path. It's okay.
Let's get this over with.
Get rid of the succubus.
Hold it together. Hey. Ha! Thanks. Change in the play.
Oh, you went to Osaka and Fukuoka last time. Nice. Love Osaka and Fukuoka. Fukuoka is my favorite city, definitely. Yeah, Nagoya usually gets skipped for stuff. Like, people here don't really know why either, but it just kind of does. I think it's because Osaka is close enough that people from Nagoya can just kind of go there, so... But it's still a major city, so I don't... It's weird. But I think they've been trying to fix that a little bit, so... They built like a new arena / stadium for events, so music artists come more.
Hurry up!
And so they get more like sporting events too, but... Yeah, I think a lot of places just decide, yeah, let's just go to Tokyo or Osaka instead. Since it's right in the middle of both of them. Like, I went to an XG concert a month ago, and everyone was surprised that Nagoya was on their, like, tour list. It was like, oh my god, we don't have to travel to go see this group.
And that's bad for us, isn't it?
You have eyes, don't you?
Yeah, everything happens in Tokyo, but I feel like the other cities have better vibes. But Tokyo's a good time too. I used to hate on Tokyo quite a lot, but yeah, the last few trips I've taken to Tokyo have been pretty good, so it's warming up to me. Grew up in Phoenix, so you're used to getting skipped for LA. Yeah, I can imagine that, yeah. Yeah, I grew up in Savannah, so everything went to Atlanta instead of my area. Do some damage to this guy. Or he'll do damage to me. Oh, this is a two-phaser.
Thought we were goners. You all right?
I think so.
Incoming.
spree. Follow the old guy's lead.
Have to do all my buffs again. Let's do this one. This boss has so much HP. That sucked. There we go. "13 and 13-2 at the last turn base." I think you're right. At least for mainline games, yeah, I think you're right. That heal was very slow, Vanille. Thank you.
Bobbing and weaving.
Lightning can now be a medic, and Saz can be a commando, finally.
Pulse is crawling with things like that, isn't it?
Got me. Not even the Corps has access to intel on Pulse. Soldiers in the field fight
Yeah, there's been a
blind.
couple of side games
Yeah,
that have
I
turn-based,
noticed
but
that.
yeah, I think
But
13
don't you
is
need to know
definitely the
exactly
last.
what
You're
you're up
right.
against?
Target's a target.
You like to keep it simple, don't you?
I stick to my goal.
As long as you have a goal, you can fight?
You can stay alive.
And we unlocked upgrades. Great. Which way are we going? Well, now that we have more options. I don't like that one. Let's see here. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Final Fantasy is definitely more of an action RPG now. I just wish they would, I don't know, fully kind of, you know, commit to the action gameplay. Like 16 was good, but they tried to make it so approachable that it just wasn't satisfying in the end. Or at least entirely. But they have stuff like Octopath and Bravely Default and Dragon Quest, so it's like, yeah.
Not much of a future for
Still,
us,
it would be nice to see the Final Fantasy moniker with it.
We don't even know where to go.
Especially after Expedition 33. It's like,
Huh?
you can make very interesting turn-based combat. You just have to do it.
Eden? The Sanctum Seat of Power. Oh, that's a great idea. Just charge right in there. Give him a taste of Lassie terror. You're serious?
Keep running. It's die or turn Seath. There's no place for Lassie to hide. No. They want to fight. Let's take it to the Sanctum's door.
This isn't a game.
No. That's for damn sure. Started with Sarah. The Fal'Cie took her. Now I'm a Lassie too.
For myself, I really like action video games like Ninja Gaiden and Bayonetta and Devil May Cry.
A Fal'Cie.
So Final Fantasy's action gameplay hasn't satisfied me personally, but
It probably ordered the purge too. Pulse.
I understand why they keep trying to make it simple enough, but it's like not satisfying either.
Expendable.
I want them to go all in on it. Just like, just go for it.
So, what are you gonna
People can figure it out. It'll be fine.
Destroy it.
By yourself? Are you crazy? Say you pull it off. What's that get you? Satisfaction? Something happens to Eden, it's lights out Cocoon. You want that? You're a Pulse Lassie now, so you just want to snuff out Cocoon.
No! What about Sarah? She said to save Cocoon. It might even be our focus to make sure Cocoon's...
Our focus doesn't matter. I don't take orders from Fal'Cie. How I live is up to me.
Yeah, it's exactly that. It's, in a lot of ways, it's just not...
Think like that?
Yeah, it's just like the worst of both worlds in some cases,
Better to
yeah.
pick your path and keep moving. Don't worry. I'm after the Sanctum. I'm not out to destroy the world.
Like, for people like me who like action games, 16 was fun, and then
Try to stop me.
after a couple of hours you realize, oh, the combat's not going to get any more complicated than this, is it?
We might be too.
Clive has the one combo,
When the fear
and
sank in,
he only gets 2 special abilities with that combo, and just like, huh.
lightning was suffering.
You don't let us just like unlock all of them at the same time?
But none of us could see it.
It's very good, it's very well thought out,
deserves it.
but
If only I'd been
it
stronger.
could be more.
None of this ever would have happened. I don't know what I should do.
That makes 2 of us. Whoa!
Hey, you're taking care of me.
Well, it won't be if you keep pushing me like that.
Either way though, I'll always be down to check out Final Fantasy when they come out.
I'm going with you.
But it feels like recently, or not even recently, but
I can fight. I'm not afraid.
in their more modern games, they just either have story foibles or they have gameplay
Great.
foibles.
A SciComm hit squad.
But like I said, the other Square Enix games also exist, so I think Octopath is one of their best games at the moment, personally, but hopefully we can get that level of storytelling in a Final Fantasy next time. I need medic.
Just stay out of my way.
Yeah, you're right. It is going through a bit of a revival at the moment. haven't played the Yakuza games since they switched to turn-based, but everyone says it's really good. It's on the bucket list, or the backlog list, eventually.
Really? Thanks.
Yeah, I need to play Suikoden.
Army's out to play.
I've only played the first game,
What now?
and I bought the HD remaster to play part 2, and I didn't even open it.
Run?
I was playing it on the emulator for
If we rush in now, we'll just
years
run
ago,
away.
and I never finished it, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna come buy the HD version.
You know, you're
Never
right.
opened it. The backlog is too big.
I mean, it's not like Lightning needs any help.
There'll be more soldiers. We should keep
Playing as a bunch of washed up adults.
Lightning, are you worried about the others? I'm sure they got away okay.
So can you if you leave now.
Yeah, I've only played the
With me, it'll be fight
first
after
2 or 3
fight. I
Yakuza
don't know how
games.
it'll end. It's anybody's guess.
They're really big games, but I really
I
enjoyed
know
them.
that. But I need to be stronger.
I was thinking I want to play through all of them, but I'm like, maybe I should just
Lightning.
jump to 7.
Call me Light.
What's the plan from here?
Through the Gapra Whitewood to Palampolum. We'll find transport to Eden.
I live in Palampolum. I can show you all the shortcuts.
No side trips.
No need. I don't think Lassie are welcome at home.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna try to get through Odin before, or I would like to get through Odin before I call it a night for the stream, because it's already 1:30. 1:30 in the morning. But
I'm gonna go look ahead.
I'm feeling pretty kinky. It's fine. Yeah, when I played Suikoden 1, I was like, I don't want to miss any characters, so I played it with a character guide. And I started doing that with 2 as well. Shoutouts to the guy who made a guide about recruiting all the characters with 0 story spoilers. Like, that guide is amazing. It's so good. Eventually I'll get to Suikoden 2, and Grandia 2, and Chrono Cross, and Octopath Traveler 2. Like, I'm so far behind in everything. I've also been wanting to play Trails in the Sky. I haven't played any of those. Yeah, same. If I have to use a guide, I feel like it's not as good, but with Suikoden, it's... Like I said, I was using a guide with no spoilers, so it just like... It was just giving me heads up, like, oh hey, there's a character over here that you can get at this point in the story and whatnot. It's like, okay, cool. So I'm keeping my eye out for characters, but yeah, it doesn't mention anything about the story, which is pretty neat. When I was a kid, I used to play every game with like a guide. Like, I loved collecting guides. But now that I'm older, I'm just like, yeah, I just want to play through it. I just want to explore it. Of course it doesn't count this as a preemptive strike. Of course it did. Well, thankfully, though, I find like a lot of the older RPGs, you don't really need a guide. That's not true, but I think a lot of them are a lot simpler than my childhood brain imagined them or remembers them, so. Like, I played Lunar again for the first time in years, and I was like, oh, this game is very simple. Don't know why I spent $14.99 on a guide as, like, a 10-year-old, but I figured it out pretty easily as an adult.
Any trace of the Lassie? Nothing. No sign it's been activated. Huh? Who's there?
Yeah, there's definitely like lots of missable stuff in old school ones, but
What was Psycom?
I think now that we have like achievements and stuff,
Probably thought we'd try and
whenever you
use
finish a
pulse
game and you
machine
see
to
like
escape.
you collected 9 out
Maybe
of
we should try
10
it.
weapons, it's like
What does
shit.
this do?
Hey, you're gonna hurt yourself. Don't touch that.
Wait, what
But
if
if
it
you don't tell
works?
me, I'm like, oh yeah, that's fine.
Leave it. I told you to leave it.
Stop!
Radiata Stories. That's another one I keep hearing good things about that I want to play, and I've never played it.
Right, I think I can work this.
Like, for me personally, I like going back to playing PlayStation 1, 2, and like DS RPGs and whatnot. Like, I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, it's too old to go back to. It's like, nah, I'm perfectly fine with trying out games I've never played that I was interested in all those years ago. Like, I played Threads of Fate, PlayStation 1 action RPG by Squaresoft. Played that on Sunday. It's like, this is pretty good. I like it. Yeah, the retro RPGs and just games in general are a really good palate cleanser. Like, after I binged Resident Evil 9, I was like, I need something chill. I need something chill after this. I was like, there it is. PlayStation 1 RPG. I was thinking of making a video about, like, Squaresoft PlayStation 1 games, but that'll take some effort.
Let's get moving.
Maybe that'll be my next quote-unquote big project, because I like making... I made the Gundam game retrospective, and that was really fun just to replay all those old games. It's like, might do that with 13, might do it with PlayStation 1 games. We'll see. Depends what the schedule is like in the next coming weeks.
Hope we find another one of those things.
I usually, like, I try to make review videos just because I like it. I like videos like that, and I like making them. Like, I know they don't do particularly well, but the Gundam retrospective did really well. It's like the only video I have that has like 30,000 views, and I had fun doing that. So it's like, okay, if I can find the time, I want to do another video like that. Because review videos are hard to get like traction or views for unless you get like an advanced copy and you can put a review out within like the first few days of the game coming out, which I'm not famous, so I can't do that. But retro videos tend to do pretty well.
The road splits here. Which way do we go?
We go up. Get ourselves some defenses.
Just stay out of my way. Stay sharp.
Yeah, you gotta find the niche and the audience and whatnot, so.
Just stay out of my way.
I mostly just started the channel and streaming because I was interested in video editing and whatnot, and like, I'm just curious how people make their videos and stuff, and I kind of found out I really like it personally. It became a new hobby for me, so helps keep me sane. And it also helps me keep focused on some games that I play, instead of like bouncing from a bunch of different games. It's like, okay, gotta finish this game. I still bounce around a lot. I'm like, It's just my personality for video games. Just bounce around between a lot of them. Okay. Almost at the end of this path. There we go. What do we get? Phoenix down. Cannot see. Okay, there we are. I could not see the icon. The map is blue, the icon is light blue. It's not helpful at all. I haven't played any games in about a year, so you mostly just watch streams. I respect that. Especially if you're in school, like, I respect that. Just get it done.
Here, come on, Mike.
Yeah, if there's games that I'm interested in, but I don't have either time or money for, I'll check out people's streams for it instead.
Stay sharp.
Here.
I've been trying to cut back on my spending on gaming in general a little bit, but yeah, watching people's streams and just kind of chilling in chat really helps. Because I have a few different hobbies, so it's like video editing, playing video games, making plastic models, DJing, like all of my stupid little hobbies. I like kind of go through phases where I try to do, or I end up doing some of them more than others at a time. So we're currently in a gaming phase. I was in Synergist, didn't realize. Like, why is my damage so low?
Just stay out of my way.
Yeah, it helps, like you said, it helps me not get burned out on them, but what sucks is none of my main hobbies are like go super hard at the gym or anything like that. I kind of wish it was, but it's just not. Because I try to go to the gym, but yeah, I don't take it super seriously, so. There it is. Oh, that's right. You have to use items to build up to the next level of your equipment. Oh, yeah, okay. Forgot about that. Okay.
This isn't working.
Yeah, same.
You're a liability.
I was really bad about working out.
What?
Then I made friends with a guy who's now a bodybuilder.
You can't leave me here.
Or like, yeah, he enters competitions or whatever. But he was like basically my neighbor, so we would go to the gym together, so it got me into good habits. But I moved about a year and a half ago.
You want to get tough?
So we don't work out all the time together, so now I'm just like getting lazy about it. Like, I wasn't like pushing myself super hard or anything like that, but it was just consistent.
This cannot be happening.
But now I've not been consistent recently, so I gotta get back on it. Especially since all of my hobbies are basically indoors, like going to the gym is a good hobby to get me moving. Oh hey, it's Odin.
Follow my lead. Let's go. Take down the enemy.
This isn't going well. What's the trick to this one? Is it... I don't think lightning needs to heal hope. I don't think. Yeah, I think we just need to, like, beat him. Maybe. Jeez, kicked my ass that time. What happened?
Like that.
Okay, definitely gotta get the shield out first. I remember this fight being like one I always had to try multiple times. I think I saw speedrunners at Awesome Games Done Quick have to retry this fight too.
Thank you.
This guy's a bastard.
Thanks.
Yeah, but this one you have to keep up with the healing. which Hope is not doing a good job of.
Take down the enemy.
I think this is when you maybe have to stagger him, maybe, or get close to it.
Follow my lead. Thank you.
This is basically the only hard summon fight in the whole game. The rest of them are easy. There we go, we did it. They're very anticlimactic. You don't like hit them or anything, you just have to press the button when it's ready. Just like, hey, press square. Although lightning on the Odin horse is pretty sick.
Lightning! Whoa. Your brand looks different.
There's a
Is that an Eidolon?
limited edition
Like
PlayStation
Forsaken
3
Summer?
in Japan that has lightning on Odin
Magic and mumbo jumbo.
on the PlayStation 3.
I must
think
have
it's
hit my head on that purge
white?
train.
Or maybe it's white and pink. I don't remember what color it is.
Am I really in your way? I'll do better. I'll try harder.
We'll toughen you up.
Huh?
I'm sorry about before.
Yeah, I wonder how much it would be worth, like, in good condition. I've been wanting to buy a PlayStation 3 just to, like, replay the old games. Even though the emulator is pretty good at the moment. Still not great. So I was looking at them, and I've only seen, like, the broken Lightning Edition ones, like a junk one. So I'm wondering how much, like, a good condition one would be.
Got my back?
Yeah.
Gestalt mode. Summon Odin.
Odin.
Yeah, a lot of the tourists just kind of ravage the used game market. Sadly. Like, I get it, but yeah, sadly. Because those games don't get fed back into the rotation after a few years. They just stay wherever part of the world they're in now.
We do this together.
But a lot of the retro shops have been, at least the chain ones, they understand, like, hey, our business comes from tourists, basically, so let's hike up the prices.
The storm is here.
Summons are so weird in this game.
Good call.
Yeah, the exchange rate now isn't helping anything, especially for Japan. But it's like, I don't know, Japan kind of did it to themselves. They kind of refused to do anything seriously with their economy. That's why the Switch and PlayStation 5 have exclusive Japanese versions, so just to deter tourists from buying them for cheap. I botched this really hard. I think I was supposed to use Odin for this fight and just devastate them, but I did it the wrong way. There we go.
We'll stop here.
Sorry.
Don't sweat it.
Yeah. It's like, it's a combination of having
You rest up.
a bad monetary policy and then a government who doesn't want to kind of forcefully take control of it, so. And it's gotten to the point where the Bank of Japan, every time they say they're considering raising the interest rate and taking action to get the economy better, like the global economy now just doesn't even respond to it, because they keep saying it like every few months and they never do it.
Mom?
So everyone's just like, yeah, you're gonna say it and you're not going to do anything, so whatever. Because before, the exchange rate would go towards Japan's favor whenever they would make an announcement, and now it just doesn't move at all. Everyone caught on, so it's like, what can you do? I'm not in charge of the bank. I don't control this. Thunderous hooves. But it is 2 a.m., so with that, I think it's a good place to call it a stream for tonight. Went about an hour and a half longer than usual, but that's fine. It's a Friday.
I wonder how Hope's
Yeah, that was some Final Fantasy 13.
They were headed towards Palampolum.
We're pushing through it.
His way home.
I got 3.5 hours in, but
good for him.
I'm gonna cut the stream there, gonna get some rest, and I will likely stream this or maybe something else tomorrow night.
What's wrong?
Or maybe tomorrow afternoon, whenever I get some rest. Either way, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the people who were chatting. Thanks for all the fun topics to talk about. And I hope to see you guys again next time. Good night. Good game.
They don't even.
Yeah, you have to press escape to close this game. It's so ridiculous. Either way, good night, good game, and I hope to see you guys again next time. Peace.